What is going on, guys? Coming at you guys with a another sim racing video, but this one's going to be a Formula 23 open lobby race, or no, not open lobby, but a ranked race. Before we get started, I just wanted to point out that 98% of people who watch my videos are not subscribed. So if you don't want to get the GAT from Lando, I suggest you hit that subscribe button. So go ahead and hit that down below. And we're going to get into this quali lap right here. So as we get into the first corner, not really familiar with the track, to be honest. So we end up qualifying P6. So it's not last. There's only 10 drivers in this ranked race. But still not too happy with it. And for some reason when I start, it automatically puts me on an automatic transmission when I'm not there. So pretty decent start in the race. It looks a little overcasty. As we get into the first corner here, I have no idea. I think I've probably run this track maybe twice, 3 times, including qualifying. Keep an eye on this Guillotine guy, because he will make a reappearance here shortly. And I'm just trying to battle for position. If you guys don't know, you get 1 lap where the cars are all ghosted. And then the following lap, collisions are on as I completely muck up that corner. And I completely muck up that corner. So I'm kind of putting a bald spot on my softs right now. But yeah, you get 1 lap where the cars are ghosted. And then it becomes a free-for-all, basically. Kind of how F1 23 going. So as we get around to the first corner, we got people spinning. Let's see. I've gained 2 positions. Well, I've lost 2 positions, made it all the way back, and then gained 2 as I gain another one because they just slam the gas too hard. I don't know. It's just like they just lose the rear. As we come around again, I think this guy is about to make a mistake. As we get here, he just decides, you know what? I like going left on a straight for some reason. I don't know. Maybe he had a different viewpoint of the track than we did, but didn't really work out for him. So we're still fighting for position up here. Not really liking these tires. I also think that as we pass another guy who's... I'm not even overtaking anybody. I feel like that's a reoccurring thing. I just don't mess up as much as other drivers. I don't even really overtake people. I just wait for them to make a mistake, and 9 times out of 10 they do. But yeah, I'm planning on going off these tires pretty early as I just completely lock up. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, I think I'm just hitting the brakes too hard. So I'm making a quick adjustment to my pit strategy here. Gonna switch it to, I think I went to hards pretty early. I did an early stint off of this, and then I come in here and switch to hards. So I switch it up to box this lap, and just again, guys, you know, if you guys like this type of content, be sure to follow me on TikTok, Twitter. I'm gonna put a link to all my stuff below. Dude, I'm not liking these softs. So the strategy was to go to lap 8 or 9, I think it was 9, and then I switched it to this lap because I was just not having a good time on these tires. So I set to mediums. I thought I set hards, but I set to mediums. But yeah, if you like this kind of content, just be sure to hit the subscribe button, and then I got links to other stuff. So I'm gonna be doing more fun content here in the future. But pretty good pit stop, way better than Ferrari. As we get back on the racing line here, this is another thing I've had. Like, this is my first time fully playing Formula 1. I can't stand that I didn't know when the computer took over or when it didn't take over, so I completely botched that first turn on the outlap. Gran Turismo doesn't really do that. It usually tells you when you're about to the computer's about to release and you're about to do it. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of that because it doesn't tell you when you're about to go, you're about to take over. Anyway, we're passing some folks in the pits as the weather starts to clear up. We're on over halfway done with the race now. And I got Mr. Guillotine. Remember, like I said, keep an eye on him. Guillotine is approaching my rear quite hastily. So I immediately go defensive. We're going to sit on this kind of inside line here. But then I'm going to kind of cut out a little bit. And I tried to IRL Max Verstappen him. And he's sim racing Max Verstappen's me. So let's just pause for a second. Run it back. What I mean. So we're right here. Like I said, I have the corner. We're going to cut through here. Slowly go forward. And like I said, I tried to IRL Max Verstappen him, which is kind of like making him get no choice. But I gave him more than enough space right here. So I see him. I try to make sure, like, no, this is my side. And at first I thought it was my fault. I'm going to be quite honest with you. I thought, ah, man, I probably shouldn't have turned left there. That's probably my bad. But after the race, I went back and pulled the race replay. After the race, this happened. So you tell me, that looks pretty intentional. And considering what events follow this part of the race, that's pretty intentional to me, I'm going to be honest. But due to my awesome driving skills, I was able to not have to get automatically redeployed. I was able to spin it around and just keep going. For the next little bit, I lost him. So just trying to fix my race. He's absolutely decimated my tires. But we're just going to keep on going with the race because there's a good shot at a podium right here. So as we keep it going, he is back on me again already. Like that's the thing that I don't like about some of these drivers online, is they don't realize how fast they are, and if they spent as much time focusing on the overtake as they did trying to wreck me, they'd pass me. Like this guy had me right here, and he tried to hit me again and spun himself out. So if they had spent that much time focusing on the overtake, they probably would have passed me because I was not going fast on that exit. But that's the luxury of online racing, is they just want to, it doesn't matter to them. Again, dude is fast. Caught me again. But then he must have, I think he spun on the exit because he went from, yeah, he hit a 3-second gap now. So I'm assuming he spun, probably trying to catch me and just overcorrect it or something. But then like a couple laps later, catches me again. So I'm now on the defensive line, trying to get through it. We're starting the, not second to last lap, but basically almost 3 laps left. So absolute horrible exit. And then we have a pretty good battle going on here. So I'm just going to let this play throughout the whole thing. As we continue on, I'm actually not upset about the performance, minus the little mistake right there. But overall, a track that I've run twice, maybe 3 times. I didn't know all the braking points until about this point here of the race. Like I was feeling pretty confident about it actually. So obviously all times could be better. I know he's probably frustrated because I'm kind of holding him up. If he went for a dive, he probably could have, but this section you can't really pass on. So I'm just trying to hold him as much as possible. Saving that last 10% of my battery for this straight here. You'll see me use it as I get around here. I took this corner intentionally slower than I probably should right here. So now I got 20% of battery. I'm going to slow down, and then I'm going to hit the battery, and then that should give me enough jump to not be so close when he gets DRS. So starting the second to last lap, he gets DRS. I go wide, kind of. Probably shouldn't have really done that. But now I have the corner. And then this dude, I think he just said, fuck it, I'm getting a podium. And just drilled me. And, yeah. That's how my race ends, pretty much. I end up coming in 4th, and this guy gets a podium for being a cheap little shit. But, you know, that's the nature of open lobby racing. So, not too upset with my performance, actually, considering, again, haven't really run the track that much, but kind of upset that I could have got a podium and didn't. But it is what it is. So appreciate you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to... Lando, what are you doing? Appreciate you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more, please hit that subscribe button. I got tons of content coming. I will say I have about a 10-day vacation coming up, but I'm going to make sure that I have a lot of content for you guys to watch while I'm gone, and then plenty more content when I come back. So see you later. Peace out, and don't be like this guy. Later.